Monica Real's deposition has given us many highlight moments, many moments of extreme comedic fashion. Made a video yesterday going over some of those hilarious moments, but also some that were quite serious and crucial. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. I'll leave a link in the description. And if you have seen it, you might have noticed the audio levels weren't great. I got some feedback on that. I heard you guys. My fault, and I will improve the audio levels for this video because, again, we're taking a look at some highlights from Monica Real's deposition. Shouts out to Redacted Law for making this information available to us. Thank you for all your work, Redacted. And in this video, we're taking a look at a few funny clips, and I'll probably make a follow-up video looking at some of the more serious clips. There's still more to go over with this deposition, but in this video, I want to show you guys where Monica Real was asked about her roles playing best girls. It's so funny to me. You have a serious deposition going on, absolutely serious legal talk, litigation, counsel, $1 million defamation case, like, you know, all these terms that sound so serious, right? And then you have a discussion in the middle of this deposition talking about best girls in anime. It was a bit surreal. I gotta be honest, when I was watching this live, I was cracking up. I couldn't believe it. Like, just talking about best girls in the middle of a deposition. It's gold. I enjoyed it, and I think you'll enjoy it as well. Let's find out, though. I'll see you in just a moment. Okay, welcome back. I really don't like wearing headphones at all, but I'm going to do it because I'm going to record the audio separately so you guys can hear Monica Real and all the legal stuff properly. But the only caveat is, since I'm recording my audio separately, I got to sync it up to my lips, and I don't know, I'm not very good at that, so I might scuff that part. But at least the audio will be better. That's the important thing. I don't care if I look goofy and silly. I mean, I care a little bit, but hey, as long as you guys get quality content, that's what's up. So let's watch this clip together and get ready, guys. If you're drinking something, I'll suggest that you finish drinking it before we watch because you might laugh. Anyways, let's just watch the video. Here we go.
And what's your favorite character you've ever voiced?
Here we go.
This is going to sound awful. I get this question a lot.
At least she said it's going to sound awful.
I can't pick because I get to play what we affectionately term best girls in anime. So I get to play all of the fun, complex characters that, you know, are just more exciting to play as an actor.
Okay, I'm going to try from now on when we watch these deposition clips. I'm going to try to not talk the first time. We'll watch it together, and then we'll go through it and I'll pause and talk. So that's what we'll do moving forward. And that's what I kind of did in this one after the first initial pause. But let's go through that a little bit by bit now.
And what's your favorite character you've ever voiced?
She can't pick a favorite character. There's too many. All her roles are best girls, man, apparently. Listen to this. Although I will give her credit that she at least admits that it sounds bad, but then she goes and still says it anyways. Like, holy smokes.
This is going to sound awful. I get this question a lot, and I always tell them that I can't pick because I get to play what we affectionately term best girls.
I can't believe she gave this answer. I really can't. Like, you know, a better way of putting it, I think, would have been like, oh, I can't pick one. A lot of the characters I play are interesting in their own way or something like that, right? But to go and claim that, like, every character you play is the best girl is so funny to me. And again, this is in the middle of a deposition. Like, in the middle of a deposition, you're talking about anime best girls. Like, the kind of thing that you would see being talked on a Discord server or something, you know? Gaia Online or something, right? But no, here in the middle of a $1 million lawsuit, you're talking about best girls. Now, of course, it's about the anime industry and it's relative, but I still find it really funny, guys. I hope you do too. And this is not the last clip. There's another one where later on in the deposition, about, if I recall, I don't know, 15, 30 minutes after this question, they bring it up again. So we'll take a look at that one next, but let's finish this one more time here.
In anime, so I get to play all of the fun, complex.
She plays all the fun, complex characters. Yeah, every character she plays is gold, literal gold. They're all great. Best characters you can get. Like, not even kidding. They're all the best girls. Every other VA that plays a girl character, get out of here. You can't beat Monica Real. She has them all. Every best girl is hers.
Characters that, you know, are just more exciting to play as an actor.
Yeah, and they're really exciting roles. It feels bad for all the other VAs. They get those boring, not best girls. Yeah, she gets all the complex, best, thought-provoking, interesting characters, exciting to play as. Yeah, Bulma's really, really smart and complex. All right, and now we'll get started with part 2. Here we go. And again, remember, this is like 15 minutes later or so. You know, there's a lot of pausing in the stream for Nick to talk about things and give his input and hit the donos and all that jazz. So I don't remember the exact frame of time it was after. But this was a decent period of time afterwards where they brought this up again. So it's pretty interesting. And let's get started. Here we go, guys.
And
and again, the caveat, I'm gonna not. This is an exception. I'm not gonna pause. We're gonna go through it one time fully, and then we'll go back and I'll comment on it. But here we go. It's so funny, man.
you had indicated that you play characters that are the best girls. Are those characters normally strong?
Some of them, when you've got that many, it's hard to narrow it down. Yes, some of them are very strong women, but it's anime, so some are not strong. They're just, I run the gamut, I guess.
And do you identify with these best girl strong characters?
As an actor, it's your job to identify with your character. You kind of have to put a little bit of yourself and take a little bit of them with you, if that makes sense. I know I don't want to get too crunchy granola on you guys.
Crunchy granola.
Just to answer
okay.
the question.
It's in Colorado. It's okay.
Oh, so you get it. You're familiar with the granola.
Yes. Okay.
Oh boy.
And
that water.
you had stated that you had attended the University of Houston. And
Okay, that's the end of the clip right there. Pretty brief, but still, it's so funny. I'm sorry, I could barely resist like not laughing into the mic, but I didn't want to ruin your viewing experience. But now I will provide my commentary. Let's go through this one more time, guys.
that you play characters that are the best girls. Are those
She's so proud about it. Yeah, you play those best girl characters.
characters normally strong?
I wonder, like, I think she might have thought that this was a setup at this point, right? Like, what are they getting at? Like, why saying that she relates to these strong characters, kind of? It's an interesting little play here from I'm forgetting the attorney's name who's deposing Monica right now. One of the wonderful Amazons from the prestigious Beard Hairs Bullock and Hughes.
Some of them, when you've got that many, it's hard.
I can't believe she said that, dude. Like, she has so many best girls that she's played. It sounds so pretentious. Can you at least try to be like humble about it? Like what?
Hard to narrow it down.
I mean, there must be a reason why they thought to bring these questions up to depose Monica, and it seems like she's playing right into them. You know, if she gave more of a humble answer, boring, just kind of brief, humble answer, right? They're, as I said earlier, they're unique in their own ways, or something brief to the point and more humble. But that's not really what happened here. It's really like she gave the exact answers. You know, I don't really know. I'm not an attorney, and I certainly can't read into the minds of the attorneys working on the case. But it does seem like they definitely got out of her what they wanted with the way she answered this stuff. It's so good. I'm making a video about it now. It's just so funny, man, and it's so perfect from a legal aspect as well, I'm assuming. Again, I don't really know what their strategy is, but it does seem like it worked out.
Yes, some of them are very strong women, but it's anime, so some are not strong.
What does that mean? So it's anime, so they're not strong? So every woman in real life is a strong woman? Like only in anime? Or what? Like, I don't know. I'm not trying to put words in Monica's mouth. I'm just trying to understand what she just said. I don't really understand that one.
I run the gamut, I guess.
And do you identify with these best girl strong
See, that's where it gets interesting, right?
characters?
As an actor, it's your job to identify with your character. You kind of have to put a little bit of yourself and take a little bit of them with you, if that makes sense. I know.
Interesting. Yeah, take a little bit of them with you. Okay.
I don't want to get too crunchy granola on you guys.
Just to answer.
You hear it's so funny. After she says the crunchy granola thing, you hear, again, I'm really sorry, I'm forgetting the Amazon's name, but her little laugh there is so good. Listen closely for her laugh in response. Like, it's just such a, like, oh gosh, this is so obnoxious. You know what I mean? Listen. One more time. It's so good, man. Man, the attorney who deposed Monica did a great job, in my opinion.
Just to answer
Okay.
the question.
It's in Colorado.
Nick just answered the question.
It's okay.
Oh, so you get it. You're familiar with the granola.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, okay, back to business, So that's all I wanted to show you guys in this video. Like I said, there are other highlights I want to work on, but for the sake of making the videos more transparent, like if I include a bunch of different highlights in a single video, I feel like titling that's going to be really difficult, and you're not going to understand what you're fully getting into when you watch the video, you know? So I'm going to do it this way. I'll do like multiple videos with different highlights, and some more serious than others, some more memey than others, some more funny than others. This one happens to lean more towards the memey and funny side, but again, I do think it's also serious. There's a reason why, as we already talked about, that these questions were presented in this deposition. And what do you think? Do you think that they hit their target with these questions? Do you think Monica answered the way the attorney deposing her expected? Let me know in the comments below. I'm really curious what you guys think about this. And of course, also, if you laughed at this, also just type ha ha ha, or, you know, you found it funny. I really want to see the comments on this one, guys. I bet it's going to be some good stuff. Now, I want to give a big thanks to the wonderful people who helped promote my last video over on Twitter by posting it there. And if it was posted elsewhere, I appreciate that as well. I just don't know. I only know when it's posted on Twitter. That's what my system tells me. And shouts out, too, for the video regarding the Vic Mignogna highlights from yesterday, the deposition. We got shouts out to Jared Hayes, hashtag Save Ruby, Berthka Froscale, Samantha Mew, Mr. Anime343, Anime Tony, Blasian Domo at Crunchyroll Expo. Once again, Domo, have fun. If you're not back yet, wait, you're back yet, right? I think. I forget. Random Fandom. Wait, no, Crunchyroll Expo's coming right up. That's right. That's around the corner. Have fun. Random Fandom. Sunpan, hashtag I stand with Vic. Vaughn Glesion. Skyrim Shield Hero. It's a dope one. Paragon Lanes and Amp-Guard. And guess what, Paragon Lanes and Amp-Guard? This is a Twilight Zone event. You are not the last person on the list for once. We have a shot of whiskey and Mr. Gray, and also Mr. Gray one more time. Hey, thank you everybody for your support. I truly appreciate it. And I'd love to see you guys in the Discord if you're not there already. Link in the description. Now with over 3,600 members. Place is lit. We'd love to see you there. Wow, did I say lit? Let me redact that. The place is really cool, really fun. Great environment. You should join it. All right. I'll see you next time. Peace.